Today on Rust Belt Airgun, I'm going to show you how to install a laser sight on an air pistol. First, you will need an air pistol with an accessory rail on the frame and under the barrel, like the Crosman Full Auto P1 in this picture. Many laser sights intended for firearms will fit air pistols, such as the Crosman Full Auto P1. Amazon has a large selection of laser sights. I'm going to install the laser sight that came with my P1 air pistol. If you live in the United States, the FDA or Food and Drug Administration requires that a yellow laser warning sticker be affixed to every laser sight sold. I recommend installing the battery in the laser sight before installing it on your air pistol. My laser sight requires a coin or large flathead screwdriver to remove the battery compartment cover. I found that a United States dime works best. Others may have a knurled grip allowing you to install the batteries like in a standard flashlight without tools. My laser sight requires a third-end lithium battery. Other laser sights may require other coin-style batteries. Pay close attention to the instructions that came with your laser sight on battery installation. The battery must be installed in the proper direction. When installing the battery in my laser sight, the plus sign faces up. Most laser sights require you to remove the clamping screw and rail grip before installation. The laser sight must be mounted with a laser aperture pointed away from the trigger and in the direction of the barrel. Mount the laser sight far back enough so that you can easily push the activation switch with your trigger finger. Once the laser sight is in the desired location, install the rail grip and mounting screw. The mount should be snug but do not over-tighten. Test the laser sight by pointing the air pistol in a safe direction and pushing the activation switch. The laser needs to be aligned so the projectile hits the point of illumination. At the range, you will need to adjust the windage and elevation using a small Allen wrench or jeweler's screwdriver depending on your laser sight. The port on the side of the laser sight allows you to adjust the windage. On most laser sights, turning the windage screw clockwise will shift the laser aiming point left, while turning the windage screw counterclockwise will shift the laser aiming point right. The port on the bottom allows you to adjust elevation. On most laser sights, turning the elevation screw clockwise will shift the laser aiming point down, while turning the elevation screw counterclockwise will shift the laser aiming point up. Install a fresh CO2 cartridge if you install the laser sight on a CO2-powered air pistol. Step back from the target to a desired distance. Activate the laser sight and place it directly on the target. Fire once and note the distance of your shot from the target. Adjust the windage and elevation settings accordingly, then fire again. Make sure you engage the safety before making adjustments to the laser sight. Repeat the process until your shot repeatedly hits the target the laser light is illuminating. As you can see from this video, installing a laser sight on an air pistol is a fairly straightforward process. There is some adjustment required to get the BB or pellet to land where the laser light is illuminating. Thank you for your continued support, and please subscribe to Rust Belt Airgun so that you're alerted to my future posts.